What up YouTube, Scudpunk here, and today I've got a special treat for you. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Authentic Copper Vanilla. It's going to be a short, to the point review, so yeah, let's get to it. Pros. First of all, I love the way this mod looks and feels. I love the copper tube. Just the look and the feel of it in my hand. There's good weight to it. It feels like a solid mod. It feels like a well-made mod, well-machined mod. I love the way the copper patinas. I mean, over time, like, I've had this mod for probably a month, and the patina that it gets within this logo just looks awesome, and the patina in these grooves just looks awesome. I polish it like once a week because I also really like the look of the pure clean copper. Personal preference. The good news is with copper you have those options. Next pro, the locking ring. So that's unlocked. That's locked. And I mean, it's just easy, you know, you just flick it. Locked, unlocked. It's easy. The button, it's brass, it's got the logo on it, the Smoky Mountain logo, serial number. It's just well done engraving. It feels good. I really like the throw on this thing. It's actually adjustable. So you can have the recessed firing button, or you can kind of adjust it so that it pokes out a little bit like I've got here. I kind of like the longer throw. It's personal preference. I know a lot of people really like the recessed firing, the recessed button, just because you can set it down and not worry about your atomizer firing. The next pro is the contact pins. So, pure copper contact pins. And the top contact pin, actually, it's adjustable in two ways. You can adjust this top piece for fitting your atomizer. So pretty much whatever RBA, RDA you put on here, you're going to be able to adjust this and make it fit. The bottom adjustment lets you get the battery in there snug. That's just the top contact with the battery. Yeah, I mean, this mod hits harder than any other mod I own. This is my first all-copper mod. I mean, all-copper tube. The bottom and top cap are brass. But, yeah, I mean, the copper tube makes a huge difference. I think this mod hits roughly twice as hard as my stainless steel Magneto. I love that mod. It was my first mod and it works well. It's a solid mod, but this hits twice as hard. And I do think that has to do, I mean, obviously copper is the most conductive material that they make mods out of. And it's a solid tube. I think telescopic mods and multiple tubes where you have to put them together, like the Nemesis and stuff, I think that threading causes voltage drop. So that's one advantage of the copper vanilla, is it's solid tube. Obviously the copper contacts make a huge difference, pure copper contacts. I think the only thing better would be silver or silver plated contacts, the only thing more conductive. Yeah, I mean, this thing hits hard and it's a solid mod. Adjustable throw, reverse threaded locking ring, adjustable contacts, copper pins, copper tube. I mean, that's all there really is to say. So that's pros, and there are a few cons with this mod. First of all, when I got the mod, it came in this shitty white box. This tiny little shitty white box that said vanilla on it. And I opened it up and the mod was just wrapped in saran wrap. And I don't know if that's how all of them are packaged. That's how mine was packaged. And it just seemed cheap. Especially if I'm paying $160 for a mod, I'm expecting like a gift box. You know, I know the clones, the Copper Vanilla clones, they come in like a sturdy gift box with like foam in it, and I mean, I've seen pictures of them. It's packaged well. Yeah, the packaging wasn't great. The next con is the threading. And don't get me wrong, the threading is great, but with my particular mod, I don't know if this is a common thing with the vanilla, the threading just, it's kind of rough, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but yeah, I mean, the threading just isn't great. I don't know if you can see that. It's just kind of jagged. And yeah, I mean, good threading is important to me, because a mod with shitty threading, it's going to have more voltage drop. It's not going to hit as hard. Not the end of the world. I mean, the threading really is, it's good. And I don't know if that's just a problem with my mod or if other people experience that. The packaging wasn't great, and there were a couple nicks in that top threading. And so I've got the Tobe Addy. This is a clone. I heat treated it. I put it in the oven on the self-cleaning mode, the oven self-cleaning mode, for a couple hours, and it came out this really cool, like, yellow, bronze, brass type color. I'm running 26 gauge, looks like dual coil, 7 or 8 wraps around like a 5/64 drill bit. I think it's like 0.4 ohms. Yeah, I mean, and it's just working really well. And I've run a lot of different things, a lot of different atomizers on this mod. The Patriot, the Still Air, yeah, and everything I put on here hits hard. Everything I put on here hits harder than on a all stainless steel mod. And that's a big deal, especially for people that are into like sub-ohm vaping and cloud chasing, and they like that kick they get with the copper mod. I mean, there's nothing else like it. Yeah, so $160. Another great thing about this mod is it's in stock everywhere. I don't remember where I bought this, but if you're looking for like a higher end copper mod, and you don't want to sit on a waiting list for the Akuma or the XXIX or one of those other high end like $200 plus copper mods, this is a good option. I mean, it's 160 bucks, and like I said, it's in stock pretty much everywhere. You're not going to have trouble finding it. And it's worth it. I mean, it's a good investment. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. There's going to be more. It's my first video. Please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, check out my website. I'll put a link in the description. Yeah, vape on.